Is it working? Okay, hi guys and welcome back to Galactic Civilization 3. We are over here, still holding Terran reserves and still trying to build that transport. After some, really poor strategic decisions in which we wasted approximately like 3,000 coins from our treasury, we have suddenly decided to settle down because our attempts of conventional warfare in order to take out Arcea has been met with a failure, and now we're trying to build another transport because we lost the other two transports and a colony ship that was preparing to become a transport in our attempt to do that, while at the same time, they're still going and researching like informational warfare for invasion optimization, so that will be much easier to like take out the planet, and we won't have to engage again in conventional warfare, which apparently I don't know how you would do that about, because it's like the ships, you cannot like support your troops, and even though you have like superior forces, you cannot really take them out. I don't know exactly what's up with that. Yeah, let's take out this shipyard just cause, not leaving anything for them, and sure, let's take out their interceptors there. They have absolutely no chance. So the planet is defensiveless, but we cannot sort of attack them without you're set on sentry, and we're going to take some turns. There's really not much for us to do here, and yeah, they keep rebuilding the shipyard. Well, we're just going to destroy them every time. We're not taking any casualties, our ships are just way too performant for them. And yeah, we have finished researching informational warfare. Can cripple an enemy coordination, limit their effectiveness, and without needing to risk any of our own Viceroy. Very good, very good. Now we can continue with something else. Let's see. Should we continue with both planetary invasion? We could continue with fortification. Let's start with beam weapons. There you go. So as I mentioned before, there are like 3 types of weaponry that can be used. There are beam weapons, basically laser beams. There are missile weapons, which are missiles, and there's also kinetic weapons, which from my understanding they're basically just really big particles that you shoot, and in space where there's no like air resistance, those things can deal way more damage. Let's zoom out the map a little bit to see just what we have around here. So yeah, we are very lucky to have colonized this planet, but very unlucky the way it has been doing. Our colony is in 0% rebellion. Apparently there's a sad face over here, so I don't know exactly what's going on here. Let's check it out. Maintenance, food. We have a lot of food production, and the population should be increasing, and we have 100% approval, so not exactly sure what they're talking about over here. We are still subsidizing research project. Make our researches a little bit faster. We'll see if anything bad happens from that. Let's keep destroying their shipyards, and yeah, basically we're waiting for this transport ship to get built. Unfortunately, we cannot. Oh, we could rush it. Yeah, but the thing is that informational warfare costs like 500 to deploy. Or I think that was for like advanced bombardment warfare, but I don't want to risk it either. So let's just wait, and that'll be fine too. Skip 2 turns, destroy their shipyards. Basically standard strategy to say like this over here. Report. Speak to. Yeah. The constructor M1. Oh, look at that. The scout ship has salvaged a constructor ship. That is amazing. Isn't this? That's a shipyard. Alright, so what can the constructor do? A starbase or a shipyard? Yeah. Well, there's like some Duranium over here, so we could deploy it over here if we wanted to. Or we could deploy it like a little bit over here. There's like some Elerium, some Thulium, some Antimatter. Yeah, let's try it over there. We'll see how far exactly we can get it. And there we go, take another turn, that thing keeps exploring. Destroy this thing. Keep on going over here. Okay, we cannot like get all three of them. Oh, maybe we can get that economic relic. Just maybe. You are back on sentry duty, take another turn. Found 500 treasury. Alright, we might try and rush that construct, but at the same time, why should we? We have all the time in the world. So you will build a starbase. Our first starbase. Look at that. What a place to build ships. The starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Very well. We already know that from the tutorial. Alright, so we're going to manage it. And let's see. Perimeter scanner, Xeno Archaeology Lab. Could do that, or we could just do a mining ring. Not exactly sure. I would really like to do that, but I think I'm just going to go for mining for now, just because there are like 2 mines nearby and only 1 xenoarchaeology. It's too bad that we couldn't have made it for both of them. And there you go. Found even more treasury debris. Have deployed our first antimatter mine and our first Elerium mine, which does mean that we're now collecting these resources, which you know, should be good to allow us to like make some interesting new buildings or ships if we had that place. Look at that, from Promethean Pleasure Park. Yeah. Thulium Data Archive. Duranium Cost. Yeah, those are the things that request manufacturing capital. There was like antimatter. There we go, antimatter power plant and Elerium defense shield. So this is what they cost, like antimatter, but they improve like a lot of things, and the Elerium defense shield raises the planetary defense by like 75%. Fair enough. And again, let's destroy this. Fair and standard. We are going to be set back on sentry. We're going to take a few more turns. 12 more turns until the transport ship is built, and then we should be able to take out Arcea, which we should have done from like the first freaking episode, but as I said, it could have went a little bit better. Our explorer ship is finding a lot of freaking good things around there. You know, I'm completely fine with that. These guys just don't give up. Yeah, it's because the shipyard like don't cost anything to build, and they're also built almost instantaneously, so there's no reason not to build them. Plus 25% to beam weapons, that means that they're pretty much going to be completed in a few more turns. Our treasure, and yeah, we have finished. Beam weapons. Very well, we can continue with beam optimization. Let's go with focused beam weapons. Maybe we would just want to go back to something else. Let's see over here. Life support optimization, ship range. Yeah, that might be interesting. Let's get that. Or xenoarchaeology. We'll also get that, but for now let's just get that one. On your optimization. Still don't know why there's the sad face around here. Drengin influence. Manage. Everything seems to be in order. Oh, look at that. Approval has dropped a little bit. Large empire penalty. How is that a large empire? We have 1 freaking planet. I don't know. Alright. They seem to have given up on on building those things. Freaking finally. Oh, that's a great artifact. Oh, they still keep building it, but now it actually takes a lot of time. Weird. Well-needed boost. A powerful ship is clearly battle damage beyond repair. The advanced drive system, however, remarkably well preserved. +2 moves to all ships in your fleet. Can we still keep that, or is it just a one-time only? Alright. Keep on going then. Lifting the fog, +25% sensor range. And we have finally finished our first transport. Jesus Christ, that took a lot of time. Yeah, we're going to load it up. And let's check in. The planet is indeed undefended, and if we check in, could go, oh my god, 1000 to like deploy the freaking what's it called, informational warfare, but it will have 1000% success chance. And yeah, basically what it does is reducing the planetary defense and resistance by 25%, and also our casualties to very low. So yeah, that should be pretty easy to do. And yeah, victory, and we have finally managed to take out Arcea. Commander, Arcea is ours. The Drengin have not been kind to the planet. Thankfully, we have been able to liberate most the Arcean slaves before it was too late. There are quite a few Drengin survivors as well. What should we do with them? Drengin, where they cannot do harm to anyone. They move with Arcean survivors to build as they feel fit. Send them to their own slave pits and execute anyone who resists. I would like try to integrate them into our society, you know. In your victory, Commander, the Drengin have truly grown powerful in our absence. The fleet lost more ships than I expected, but as long as we have the AS Crusader, we will be able to rebuild. It's nothing to the loss of lives, they will be remembered as heroes. Rebuild here, yes sir. Alright, well, fair enough, we have our planet, we have a lot of approval rating, and it's a very good big planet. It already has a lot of ship things built, a research extractor, consulate, Xeno research laboratory, Xeno factory, which can be improved to mega factory, so just go ahead and do that right away. Also the Xeno research laboratory can be upgraded to research institute. A basic factory, upgrade to Xeno factory. The colony capital can do some passive upgrades to nearby buildings. Very well. Let's see, can we like terraform for one extra tile, or is it already done? From what it seems, it is already done, so everything that we can do is just let's try an economic stimulus over here. Once all those buildings are done to improve our economy, and yeah, not really much else. Oh, there is a slave pit over here. As well as food supply. I'm sorry, but I'm not really that kind of guy, so we're just going to destroy that and build something else. We have banned slavery over here on Earth, so yeah, nothing about that. And another slave camp nearby. Slave recycler, what the fuck is this? Jesus! What is this nonsense? No way, I don't care whatever benefits they have, it's not worth it. Slaughterarium increases a world's approval. Oh, it's like a Colosseum. Well, I don't know, I guess we're going to keep that for now. Alright, so, what we want to, let's, Hyperion Logistic Systems, Hyperion Shrinker, wow, lots of buildings. Let's try, a basic factory, just to like, so they can upgrade each other. And maybe a colony hospital over here. Well, a solar power plant, that's something new that I haven't built before. There you go. That being said, we are pretty much good to go, and the shipyard is idle, so we can build more things. And obviously we're going to need more transports if we want to like freaking colonize all the other planets. And speaking about that, we'll also need a shipyard, so once all the buildings are done, just go ahead and do that. And now the ships are idle. We will go back to those planets and try to like take them out or something. 5% research to improve life support, that is very good. Keep on moving. Plus 44 to the treasury. So we have a pretty clear path. All this what's it called? Can we get a new ideology? Not yet. These planets will continue to improve, our population will increase, our economy will slowly go and get better, while the Drengin Empire will slowly go down. And let's see over here. We have increased our range quite dramatically, and with the improved life support we should be able to increase it even further. And there we go, now we can take out that economic building. And yeah, they have another planet over here. As always, it should be pretty easy to take out. They have a few capital large ones, but our TSA Crusader is way bigger than anything. And just our like beam powered weapons are just and the missile weapons are just absolutely over the edge. So we can very easily take them out. That's just a giant boom. And then we're going to go in this general direction. They're building another shipyard there. More free treasury, I'm all fine about that. And look at that, there's a few more artifacts over here that we can get. Have finished life support, so pretty much we should have a ship range all over the place. Interstellar survey, let's go ahead and what do we have over here? Popular population enhancement, fertility center. I don't even want to ask what the hell that means. Let's grab yeah, research center is good. Take another turn. Go ahead, destroy this thing. Another economic star base, very easily taken out. And I think there is go plus 25%. To another economic star base over there. Wormhole over here, that's something new. Taking out Dominium, the units that are defending Dominion Prime. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And finally the final... Oh, we are starting to finally take casualties. So many freaking engagements. Oh god, we actually lost a ship. Well, suppose that's good enough for now. Let's send them back to like rest for a while. We have destroyed like a lot of their stuff. Still have one more economic starbase. It doesn't matter. They're just like way too badly hurt to do anything at this point. So what does this wormhole do, by the way? I'm actually curious. Your survey ship was caught in an unknown field that sucked through a hole in space itself. The crew may be annoyed that they don't plan the tour, and they're somehow unharmed after traveling such a vast distance in the blink of an eye. Should keep the morale as an acceptable rebel. So the wormhole just like randomly teleports you to another place around the map. We don't really know. There are a few theories on that thing, and we don't really exactly know if that's how it works. But yeah, there's another one over here. Oh, there's another colonizable planet over here. Look at that. Why didn't anyone check that? Let's have another... Could quick build this one. Not really. Let's have another colony ship queued in, because we're going to colonize Farsight 1 once that's one once it's done. Manufacturing relic, antimatter. Yeah, right now all we're doing is just you know, just building up, rebuilding things in Arcea, exploring, repairing our damaged ships, and building those transport ships to like take out the remaining planets. Should also be on positive income for the most part. More treasury, almost finished research center, and we have got to the golden age. plus 20% to all races. That's like in the ages that progress. Basic factory has been completed. How's these guys doing? Yeah, they are doing pretty well. A few other things that need to be done. Governing. Let's go for a full. Apparently, we cannot change the. Oh, because we don't have any buildings to produce military things, so we cannot change that. Let's go for a wealth and somewhere around here, wealth research orientation, and there will be less on manufacturing because we're using Terran reserves for like most of our manufacturing potential. Although that might change since we will have like 3 giant factories over here. Okay, we have finished research centers. Very good. Can get what else? Let's get agricultural adaptation rolling up in here. Plus 25% already to the research due to our things that we find over here. Another ancient relic over there. Yeah, we're basically steamrolling over here. We can just like spend a lot of time just skipping turns. There's really not much else to do. I mean, the Drengin Empire is just going to collapse whatever they have around here. We are clearly in a superior state. We have finished agricultural adaptation, and we can optimize it. Reduces the cost of farm. Let's go for accelerated agriculture. Adaptive farm. Alright, they are now upgrading all these farms due to our newly done research. Very well. And with accelerated agriculture, we should bring the food production to like unseen levels. Survey M1 we have found in a wormhole. Well then, let's go ahead and send it on survey as well. We'll now have 2 survey ships, which means that they should find whatever resources that are left on this map pretty freaking easily. Transport, the new transport ship is almost done. Few more turns and we should be done. Okay, we have finished the shipyard, so we're going to assign it to Arcea. Done. Now we can also build ships over here. Go ahead and build another. What does the freighter do? It's creating trade routes. Alright, we don't really have that. We don't seem to need any actual like warships because our war fleet is already gigantic enough to handle everything. Let's build a constructor and then queue up another transport because we want the constructor to like mine the Duranium nearby and some other resources around. It's going to take so freaking long to build, by the way. It's ridiculous. Alright, adaptive farm has been completed on Terran reserves and many more are coming up. Have finally finished our secondary transport, so go ahead. The fleet over here, I would really like you to like is there any way to like eject all the ships at once if you have them like there you go, never mind. I'm going to go together with the transport ship and just take out another planet. Horizon, I think, will be a pretty good option. In the meanwhile, the colony ship is already set for building. Make sure you build another constructor ship right away once that's done. Okay, keep moving on, keep moving up ahead. 13 weeks. Just playing a little bit cautious because, you know, we have lost transport ships before in quite a embarrassing ways, so don't want to do that. Come on already, I know that going through gas clouds is pretty hard, but seriously now. More cargo pods discovered. And if everything is fine and clear, we should be able to take this planet out without any absolute resistance. Right, we have finished accelerated agriculture. We can go ahead and go for either intensive farm or I think we should go for something else. Zero gravity optimization. Actually, let's go for more military buildings or governance. Yeah, let's just go for military. Let's go to grab shield systems. So I see, so there's like the offensive potential for lasers, missiles and kinetic, and these are the defensive potentials for like shields against lasers, point defenses for against missiles. Those are like counter missiles that you fire and make them explode in midair, and the armor system against the kinetic weapons. So let's grab shield systems. Alright. The planet should be undefended for all we know. Yeah, it is undefended, so go ahead and take them out. We're going to employ informational warfare again, and hopefully that 95% success chance is good enough. And it was indeed a victory. Raider casualty 1.3, defender casualty 2.7, surviving population quite a lot. And we have captured the planet. Oh my god, so many slave camps. Slave pit, the research motivator. Really like how they are calling it. I know that they're making a lot of freaking benefits, but it's not really my kind of thing, so yeah, we're going to take them out and rebuild them all new. Garrison could stay, fighting pit nope, destroy the slave camp, slave pit, research stockade, research extractors, research motivator, alright, those can stay. So what with the wasteland, perfect for blowing things up. Alright, so we're going to build our military academy there. Very well. Over here is like +3 approval and influence, so let's build entertainment center there. We have an adaptive farm over here, so let's see. I suppose we could build some basic factories around. There we go. Over here we can have one colony hospital. Over here we can have a planetary defense system. And over here we can have like let's see, maybe a missionary center. And sure, an antimatter power plant will be good too. There you go. Right now I'm not building like tactically, I'm just like, you know, going and building stuff because, you know, building stuff is good. Basically that's how my logic works. And yeah, we're also going to need a shipyard once all these things are done. So go ahead and queue that up. We do have some resources nearby that can be extracted, like some duranium over there. What's this? Radiation storm? That is way worse than the nebula, I think. Alright, well, you are going to be set on sentry. And yeah, we're now just waiting pretty much. What are our objectives? I even forgot after so much turns have been taken. Let's see, victories. So we have liberated Arcea, recolonized Hammer, destroy the Drengin Armada, recolonize Farsight, recolonize App, protect the TSS Crusader, and secure the Arcea sector. Those two are the important one. I suppose that means to just grab this final planet over here. Actually, that's not even a planet, you know, there's just a manufacturing relic. The Lost Hope Starbase 1. I suppose we're going to send our what's it called, our warship to like take out whatever is there. Finished mega factory in Arcea, which is slowly rebuilding up. Yeah, go ahead and destroy these things over here. Hopefully that does not mean that Horizon is left completely undefended. Although pretty much it does mean that. I don't think they have any transport ships, Oh, there's one. Whoa, that's huge. The E-Terrorizer. What's that doing there? That might be dangerous. It is going... Oof. Let's hope our service ship will be able to get away from that. Have finished shield defense system, so at least we got that. Let's go ahead and grab our armor systems, because those are the actual ones that are good against them. Yeah, I didn't get away. Now this is just going to get destroyed. That's unfortunate. But I think we have pretty much like explored and sort of discovered whatever, pretty much all the things that there were over here. Don't go in the same freaking direction, TASS Strider, oh my god. Well, that's just stupid. Freaking AI. You're going to go in this general direction. We have managed to go into another golden age. Even more production. We are getting quite a lot of income, as a matter of fact. Let's take them out. Next turn it will be. They don't even like oppose it. They just like, alright, fuck it, destroy me. I know I have no chance. Booyah. Alright, and then we're going to destroy whatever they have over here. Manufacturing relic, look at that. We just have to destroy their starbase. There we go. Just complete and utter destruction. That should take out their manufacturing relic. And we finished the armor systems. Very good. So let's go for... let's see... Support field, xenoarchaeology. Yeah, let's grab that. Do you still have to destroy this, or will it go and get destroyed on its own? I think it will. Disappear. Entertainment Center has been finished on planet Horizon, which is currently being left undefended, but hey, not going to complain too much about that. And back over here, I'm going to be set on guard duty. Xeno factory on Arcea, basic factory in Horizon. Yeah, we are building a lot of stuff, which should be pretty much propelling us all over the place. Oh, by the way, let's manage our planet over here to like... actually, let's govern it. Focus on the... mostly on research. Yeah, you focus everything you have on... Or maybe let's grab a little bit to like... there you go, manufacturing. And then everything else just on research. It will slow down some buildings, but it should make our researches a lot faster. Terran reserves, what was your... research and manufacturing? Yeah, we're still building, so I guess we're going to keep that. And Arcea is focused on wealth and manufacturing. Alright, a few more turns and we're going to finish our colony ship and our constructor, so I'm pretty happy with that. Finally, finish xenoarchaeology. Let's go and get precursors studies. Another basic factory complete. Constructor M1 is going to be completed right now. Alright, let's see where we deploy it. There's another planet that we can colonize over here. Look at that, there's just so many freaking things that you can get. For now, we're just going to deploy it over here, though, to grab all these two Duranthium mines. So construct a star base and deploy a mining ring. There you go. And yeah, we have not one but actually two Duranthium mines. So if we need anything that requires Duranthium, it will be pretty easy to get to. Another colony ship and another constructor ship is building over here. Another transport is building over here. This ship should go and move around over here. More antimatter over here, an economic relic over there. Another basic factory completed. Colony ship is going to be done this turn. Let's load it up and send it where? Let's send it over here, where we would have like thulium and duranthium and pretty close to tellurium, or we could send it to over here where we would have duranthium and promethium. That's something new. Life support systems, ability of ship hulls, mining, enhanced targeting system. I guess we're going to colonize this one, so we would pressure them over here. And yeah, once we finish that colony, I think I'm just going to complete it. Yeah, I know we finished the colony ship, I know we finished the colonial hospital. Very good, just keep on building stuff. We are actually losing a lot of money over here. Colony spending, yeah, that's a lot. I suppose that once we actually finish building all this stuff, it shouldn't like actually cost us anything, right? Right? I don't freaking know. Not to mention once we upgrade all these factories, finish the antimatter power plant, missionary center to increase their approval. There's a lot of freaking resistance over here. Look at that, more than 100% resistance. Kind of scary if you ask me. Galactic event, Golden Age has ended. Oh, that's too bad, but we have finished precursor studies. Let's see, sensor optimization or ion optimization, more moves, less drive mass. Yeah, let's grab high output drives. For now, idle ship over here. Not really idle, just be set on guard duty. Class 15 planet, that's so good. Right, research center build, you go ahead, colonize this planet. We're going to call it... Yeah, I suppose Vega Prime is fine. Oh, worms. The of our colony on this planet is a parent of the prime hunting ground for a species of massive building-sized worms. Wow, those are really huge. By far the most fertile land on the planet, so we don't want to move if we don't have to, but on the other hand, massive sized worms. What are your orders? Worms are here first, let's move the colony somewhere else, a little bit more accommodating. Thick rock sounds good. In the meantime, study the worms. Megafauna on this scale are rare. There might be something we can learn, that's pretty good. Here first, we have bigger guns. Okay, I'm going to make these things out in the galaxy a lot more terrifying than the worms, so let's not be bashful over here. Declare war on the worms, take any of their worm as treasure. We are going to go for benevolent. Name for the last great Arcean leader. Ah, that's why Vega, you know, perhaps this is why the Drengin wiped out the population and left it to rot. I was a great leader, we will make this world worthy of his name. Yeah, Vega Prime. Look at that, a complete fertile planet. Ooh, yeah, baby. I have really bad approval, so let's start by building like a consulate over here. And entertainment center over here. Over here in these places, considering this is like extra manufacturing. We're going to go ahead and build some basic factories. There you go. Over here you can have let's see, Hyperion supply defense, Duranium refinery, increases raw production. That could be good. Let's actually queue in the shipyard before we do anything else. A research laboratory could be good. Solar power plant, a colony hospital. Let's go for a planetary soil upgrade. And let's see, we have 2 more places that we can build. Let's place military academy, a planetary defense system. And yeah, we don't have any like food production over here, so that means that pretty much all the food will have to be brought in from other planets. But all things considered, it's going to be a pretty good planet to live on. Planetary defense system build. And yeah, I think I'm just going to end this episode. We are going like extremely fast over here, and there's, as I said even before, there's not really much for the Drengin Empire to do here. Once we finish our final like transport ship, which will take 23 more turns, we will be able to take out their last planet and basically call this campaign an end. Yeah, it's been very interesting. I did enjoy playing it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode where we're going to finish the campaign and probably start the next one. You know, as always, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.